we're going to switch gears a little bit. Joining us right now is Chief of Police Mark Saunders. And aside from Katie Lang and coffee and on the dancing talk and spicy meat, all that good stuff, we're talking about an incredible event that's going to be coming up, Motion Ball, which you've been involved in for, this is your second year.
Yeah, so March the 1st, every year, Motion Ball, which is a not-for-profit organization, goes out and promotes the campaign, hashtag No Good Way.
Yeah.
And it's about using the R word and not using the R word and promoting so that there's an awareness piece. Did you know that the R word is used 9 times a minute, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week since January the 1st?
And when we're talking about this R word, we are talking about it not just face-to-face. Often, a lot of it is on social media. Let's talk about Motion Ball and what it's benefiting.
Well, what it's benefiting is the awareness piece, because people take for granted the impact and the harm that it has and how strong language really is. And so if we educate people, and we're trying to educate right across the country, then hopefully there's an opportunity for all of us to understand the importance of inclusion.
What can people do of all ages? Because this really starts the learning at a young age about what is appropriate to say, what is not appropriate to say, and how hurtful some of these words can be.
Well, you know, we're dealing with intellectually disabled people, and you know what, there are challenging times. And so with Motion Ball, what I like is that this has a conversation on the table so that as parents you can talk to your kids. And also, we're going to be using celebrities, video, social media, all types of mediums to promote No Good Way.
And so we're using that hashtag No Good Way if you want to speak about it on social media.
Absolutely. So get on there, No Good Way.
No Good Way. And how can other people get involved and learn more about this initiative beyond Motion Ball?
Well, you can do a couple of things. Number one, you can get involved with the Special Olympics, which Toronto Police, they're one of, we sponsor them tremendously. We've got 23,000 athletes in Ontario alone. And just being aware of what's going on. Also, get involved with Motion Ball, because you know what? Great organization, great causes, and they do some really great work. They
do. Are there tickets still left? Do we know if there's more tickets? Oh, it's sold out, which is phenomenal, but you can always go online and if you'd like to donate to the cause, right? Yes. Absolutely. Now, I want to just switch gears a little bit, Chief, because we had our Ava Haynes on the show a little bit earlier. She was talking about an investigation. As a quick recap to our viewers, she was looking into police officers across 5 different forces across the GTA, learning of officers who've been convicted of crimes and still remaining on the job. Of course, they go through the process of the police tribunal. I just wanted to get from your perspective, that process of going through a police tribunal and being tried as an officer, Many people say that process may not be fair, or officers aren't treated the same way that someone from the public would be. What would you say to that?
Well, first I'd like to take it in context. So we're talking about 0.0375% of my men and women that are going through this process. Incredibly low number. The vast majority of men and women that work for the Toronto Police Service are doing it in the right way. However, the Police Service Act is under review right now. Justice Tulloch has a committee that he has put together, and at the end of March, he's going to be releasing his findings. And there have been public concerns about whether or not the system itself is fair. But right now, we're guided by the Police Service Act, and we have to exercise the laws according to the Police Service Act.
Sure. The Police Services Act hasn't been revamped for over 25 years.
Since 1990. They haven't touched it since 1990. So this is an exciting opportunity, and I'm pretty sure that Justice Tulloch is listening to the public and seeing exactly what needs to be done in today's environment.
Absolutely. And of course, we want to thank all the men and women on the force who do an incredible job day in, day out.
That would be 99.6% of them. You bet.
Yeah, you got it. Thank you so much, Chief. Appreciate it. Next time we're dancing.
Okay.
Yes? Oh.
You bet.
You bet. All right, we're taking a break here on BT.